Okay. So to convert dilute into concentrate, we have to add excess quantity of solute. Second question. To convert concentrated solution into dilute solution, which component we need to add in excess quantity? Solvent.
Solvent.
Is it clear? Shall I continue the next topic? So our first activity we will perform by using these solutions only. These all solutions we will use in our later experiments. Okay. Normal solution, saturated solution. These all solutions we will use for performing activities. First activity, activity 1. These all activities very important, Amma. From this lesson definitely you will get 1 4-mark question for exam. Okay. So listen to these activities carefully. So this activity we will perform in 2 cases. Case 1 and case 2. First we will go through case 1. First case. Take a glass beaker. Take a glass beaker and fill the glass beaker with 100 ml of water. What we have to take, Amma? Take a glass beaker and fill the beaker with 100 ml of water. Okay. Now take a resin, dry resin. Dry resin. Resins means kishmish, you know? Kishmish. You know, Nana? Dry grapes we will use. Dry. Jeedapappu kishmish. Combo, you know, in that kishmish fruit is that is nothing but a dry resin we will call. That dry resin keep in the beaker. Keep that dry resin in the beaker of water containing 100 ml of water. Okay. Now leave this beaker aside for 1 or 2 hours. Leave it aside for 1 or 2 hours. Okay. So after 1 or 2 hours, take out that resin from the water and check the volume of the resin. How it will be? Will it be in the normal state or is there any change in the shape of the resin?
It will swell.
It will swell. The volume of the kishmish will be increased. Volume of the kishmish will be increased. Can anybody say what is the reason? Why it was, who is responsible for the swelling of the kishmish?
Because of water, teacher.
Because of water. Now listen to me carefully. Here, water is having very low concentration. Water is having very low concentration. Did we mix any solute in this, Nana? Did we add any solute in this water? Sugar or salt?
Not easy.
No, we didn't add anything to the solution. So it is a very less concentrated solution. But have you eaten any time kishmish? Have you eaten any time kishmish? What is the taste of that resin? What is the taste of the resin?
Sweet, teacher.
Sweet. You didn't eat any time. Nobody ate any time kishmish. Ma, in Paravanam, Payasam, in all those sweets we will add no kishmish. What is the taste of that kishmish dry fruit? It is in
Sweet.
sweet taste. Sweet means it is in high concentration, right? It is in
Yes, teacher.
high concentration. So water is in low concentration, kishmish is in high concentration. Water has one property. It always move from low concentration to high concentration. That is the first property of our plasma membrane. About plasma membrane properties only now we are learning. See, this resin is also covered by a thin layer. That thin layer is also nothing but plasma membrane only. It is acting like a plasma membrane. Plasma membrane has a very important property. What is that property is, it allows water from low concentration to high concentration. Now in this beaker, which is in low concentration? Water. Which is in high concentration? Dry resin is in high concentration because it is having sweet taste. So compared to the water, the concentration of the dry resin is more. So water moves from,
Teacher,
say Nana.
teacher, but the resin will leave the sweetness to water, no teacher, when the water is absorbed by that.
Did it dissolved in this beaker? Resin dissolved in the beaker?
At the sweet
Of course.
sweet water లో
మా
కలిపేసి
ఎండు
water
ద్రాక్ష
absorb చేసుకుంటుంది.
లిజన్, నానబెట్టని దానితో పోలిస్తే డ్రైగా ఉండేది బాగా స్వీట్గా ఉంటుంది. నానబెట్టింది తింటే స్వీట్ కొంచెం తగ్గి ఉంటుంది. ఎందుకు? అది వాటర్లో నానింది అంటే దాని స్వీట్ కొంచెం వాటర్లో కలిసిపోయింది. అండర్స్టూడ్? కంపేర్డ్ టు ద డ్రై వన్, ద వెట్ వన్స్ టేస్ట్ విల్ బీ లెస్ స్వీటర్. ఈజ్ ఇట్ క్లియర్?
Yes, teacher.
So now listen to me what I am saying. First let me teach it after you ask your doubts. Okay? So the water which is present in the beaker, it moves from low concentration to high concentration. That's why if you see the resin after 1 or 2 hours, the size of the resin will be swollen. Swollen means ubbatam. Okay? So compared to the beaker, in the resin the sugar concentration is more. So water travels from low concentration to high concentration. That's why if you see that swollen dry resin after 1 or 2 hours, the size of the resin will be swollen. Okay, this is first case. Now second case. In second case, again take a glass beaker and in this beaker add a sugar solution, saturated sugar solution. Before we prepared now, saturated sugar solution. Saturated sugar solution means what, amma?
When no more solute can add in the solvent is called as
Yes.
saturated solution.
There is a there is a no sense to add more sugar to the water. That is called super saturated solution. So now take 100 ml of super saturated solution in a glass beaker. Now this is swollen kishmish.
Saturated solution concentrate గా ఉంటుందా teacher?
Yes, high concentration. Now this swollen kishmish is there, no? This swollen kishmish taken from that beaker and place it here. Where? In the saturated solution. In the sugar solution, place the swollen kishmish and leave it for 1 to 2 hours. After 1 to 2 hours, observe the size of the swollen kishmish. How it will be? How it will be? Did you understand what is my question? Keep that swollen kishmish in the sugar solution, means concentrated solution. Leave this for 1 to 2 hours. After 1 or 2 hours, observe the size of the swollen kishmish. How it will be? Will it be more swollen or it will be shrunken?
Shrinking.
It will be shrunken.
It will shrink
Why? What is the reason?
because the water goes out.
Water?
swollen dry resin is less concentrated than the supersaturated solution.
Very good. The saturated solution is in high concentration. Compared to the resin, swollen resin, the water is in high concentration, resin is in low concentration. Water has one property. What is that property? It always moves from low concentration to high concentration. Now the liquid content in the swollen kishmish, water will present now. The liquid content which is present inside the resin, it enters into the beaker. It enters into the beaker. So when water is removed, automatically the size will be shrunken. Shrunken means muduchukupovatam, taggipovatam. Okay, the size of the kishmish will be shrunken. Understood, Anna? Did you understand these are two cases?
Yes, teacher.
Both are same only,
Yes, teacher.
same property only, but activity only different. Activity only different, property is same. Here water we have taken and a dry kishmish we have taken. Water has low concentration, kishmish is in high concentration. So water moved from beaker into the kishmish. So the volume of the kishmish was swollen. Understand? Emma?
Yes, teacher.
Second case, the swollen kishmish we placed in a sugar solution which is having more concentration. Sugar is in more concentration, kishmish is having low concentration. Concentration is nothing but sugar quantity. In kishmish, the sugar quantity is less compared to the beaker of water. In the beaker of water, more sugar we have taken. So water moved from low concentration to high concentration, means swollen kishmish to beaker. So the volume of the kishmish will be shrunken. So in both the cases, what is the only one property we have learned is water always moves from low concentration to high concentration through a membrane called, through a membrane. Which membrane is supporting this entry and exit, Nana? What is that membrane name? What is that membrane name? Plasma membrane. Is it clear? So what is the first property of plasma membrane, Amma? What is the first property of plasma membrane? Plasma membrane allows water to move from low concentration to high concentration. Is it clear?
Yes, teacher.
Now,
Teacher.
actually we have to give naming for these two process. This naming now itself I will explain what is there. Okay, this phenomenon of movement of water from low concentration to high concentration, this phenomenon is called osmosis. What is that process name, Amma? Osmosis. The movement of water from, very very important 1 mark question and activity for 4 mark question. The movement of water from low concentration to high concentration through which membrane? Through plasma membrane is called osmosis. Okay, now for these two cases also we will give naming: exosmosis, endosmosis. Here the osmosis is called endosmosis, I will call. This is called exosmosis. Can anybody explain it to me by observing the naming? Endosmosis, exosmosis.
Water enters inside the plasma membrane.
Very good. Endo means into.
Leaves the permeable membrane.
Very good, very good. Endo means water entering into. Water entering into, where it is entering, Amma, water?
Into the resin.
Resin. The water is entering into the resin. That's why endosmosis. Here the water is
The water
moving
coming out from the
away. The water is moving away from the resin. That's why exosmosis. Exo means out, endo means in. Is it clear? Emma,
Yes, teacher.
did you understand activity 1? If you do not understand, you can't answer this question. You no need to read also, Nana. This question activities all will be like this only. No need to read these activities. If you listen these activities properly, if you understand the property and the phenomenon clearly, you can write on your own words. Am I right? Yes or not? You can write on your own. Okay? So the movement of water from low concentration to high concentration through plasma membrane is called osmosis. In this activity, water is moving into the resin. That's why endosmosis. In this activity, water is moving away from the outside of the resin. Water is moving away from the resin into outside. That's why it is called exosmosis. So this is the first activity, Nana. Is it clear?
Yes, teacher.
Today's class, is it clear, Nana? So in the next class we will learn the next activities. This lesson is very easy. Maximum 3 or 4 activities will be. If we learn those 3 or 4 activities, our topic will be completed almost. Okay? So this is activity 1. And that definitions, starting I explained your definition. Solution, how to prepare a solution?
By mixing solute and solvent.
By mixing solute and solvent. What is solute?
టీచర్ ఇది కూడా పెట్టారా టీచర్
Ma, whatever the class I will teach, every notes I will send. What is solute? Which is in less quantity is called solute. What is solvent? Which is in larger quantity is called solvent. So by adding solute to the solvent, we can prepare a solution. Then what is saturated solution? Saturated solution. If you add excess quantity of solute to the solvent, if you add excess quantity of solute to the solvent, that is nothing but saturated solution. There is no place for the solute to dissolve in the solvent. When it is unable to dissolve, what it will happen? It will settle at the bottom of the beaker. Okay, so that is nothing but saturated solution. Is it clear, Nana? So for today this is enough. In the next class we will continue the next concept. Okay.